And the judges about number 39 in the ring B. 1 Poland, 2 Russia, 3 Bulgaria, 4 Latvia and 5 Mongolia. And the referee from Guatemala, Pastor Emerson.
Those are our judges: Poland, Russia, Bulgaria, Latvia, Mongolia. And this will be the final men's flyweight fight of this session. After this, we head into light welter for just the one fight, and then into the heavyweight division. Touch of gloves, and then SAYMAZ just kind of
out.
Lent in for an embrace there. So there goes the bell.
Round 1.
And ESHISH of Jordan starting quick here. Both of these two boxing out of the orthodox stance. SAYMAZ of Turkey in the red, ESHISH in the blue. ESHISH is throwing a lot of shots at the start of this fight, and SAYMAZ has got no choice really but to try and go with him. A couple of good left hands there from SAYMAZ. ESHISH is just a hive of activity, a whirling dervish of a fighter, really. There's always something going on. Those arms, legs, a lot of movement there. SAYMAZ, on the other hand, is just a little bit more economical, a little bit more balanced maybe, but he works those hands fairly effectively there, ESHISH. Little jab there from SAYMAZ, nothing major, but he got through. Stiffer jab as he tried to find ESHISH on the way in, and again there he's just maybe finding a little bit of range here, SAYMAZ. As I say that though, ESHISH crowds him again and just works away to the body. It'll be very interesting to see if ESHISH can keep this pace up, because he has gone off like a firecracker at the start of this fight. Trying to climb into a lead left hook there, ESHISH. And SAYMAZ is just trying to time him as he comes in. Does so that time with the left hand, as he just fell in behind his own right a bit there, ESHISH. Good left hand there again from SAYMAZ. Missing with the left hand there, SAYMAZ. Bit of the snap has just gone off ESHISH heading into the final minute of round 1, which is understandable. Got through with a straight left hand there, though. Good straight right hand there from SAYMAZ, and the referee gives the standing count. ESHISH just demonstrating that he's fine, that he's okay. It's a good punch, well delivered, straight down the pipe. And ESHISH again just comes flying in towards SAYMAZ. He's put so much into this round, ESHISH, but he hasn't had as much success as he would have liked, and he's gone very gung-ho at the end of the round here, I think, feeling that maybe that standing count would sway the judges in SAYMAZ's direction, and he's eating a fair bit of leather at the minute, I'm afraid, standing with his feet square there and looking to try and really let his hands go. It's high-octane stuff, this from the Jordanian, but there's not too much science behind it, an enormous amount of effort, whereas SAYMAZ over in the red corner has just got that little bit more composure about him. Good round to watch, though. And the judges have gone 10-9 across the board to SAYMAZ. It was a pretty easy round to score. ESHISH with a very, very lively start and did have some success early on, but outside of that first 20 seconds or so, really, it was SAYMAZ who was having the final say. And it suits him that he's got a fighter, I think, like ESHISH, who's so very willing to come forward and lead off. He's happy to be the more reactive fighter of the two. At this kind of level, if you just steam into the middle of the ring, throwing punches apropos of nothing, then that's a risky thing to do. But we're not going to see any kind of change in policy here from ESHISH, because he knows only one way, I would say, and particularly given that he's dropped that first round, and he'll know that he will just have to keep coming forward, hoping that SAYMAZ will wilt onto the barrage at some point. Both of them just trading left hands there. Looking for the uppercut there, ESHISH. Didn't quite get it. That's a good bit of work from SAYMAZ. Lands the right hand, then pulls the weight back. Nice jab from the Turk. Flurry there from ESHISH, but most of that was taken on the gloves. Right hand there from ESHISH, though, did get through, but SAYMAZ is right back in there with a combination. Nice uppercut there from ESHISH. Right hand, though, from SAYMAZ. Lands. And a nice 1-2 there, straight down the middle. Good right hand, just snucking around the back of the guard. But the uppercut on the inside again there from ESHISH. He's had some good success with that when he's got up tight and close. There's the right hand, and the referee jumps in with another standing count. It's a clean, hard shot. He's not hurt, but it's a clean, hard shot. Good solid right hand that from ESHISH. I think he landed it just as SAYMAZ was throwing his own. Nice uppercut again there from ESHISH. You see the head snap back there of SAYMAZ, but then you could say the same about ESHISH as he just felt that right hand from his Turkish opponent. Good fight to watch, and a bit like the last one, you know, you've got a fighter in ESHISH who comes forward constantly, and that makes for a good fight, but there's just not quite enough science and technique behind it. Right hand comes in there, and at this kind of level, you're going to get picked apart if you're up against a good operator, and SAYMAZ is a good operator. Right hand there, though, lands from ESHISH. Final 20 seconds of the fight, of the round, rather. Nice right hand to finish the round there from SAYMAZ, just pulling the weight onto the back foot. And he swept it in the second round, and there's a 10-8 there as well from the Bulgarian judge, who's decided that the level of dominance he displayed in that round justified a 10-8. That's Maria Kavaklieva. So he's in very good shape here, SAYMAZ. He's got a 2-point lead with 4 judges, a 3-point lead with the Bulgarian judge, so very difficult to see ESHISH turning this one around. But he's giving it absolutely everything.
Seconds out, please.
There's that long right hand, and it was off the back of that the referee, Pastor Emerson, just jumped in and gave the standing count. And that's when you will see judges referees rather give standing counts. They're not looking to see whether the fighter's hurt or not. That's not the point. They see a heavy, clean shot land, and they'll stand in, they'll step in and give the standing count. The point of it really is to protect fighters. They see a good quality, heavy punch land, the kind of punch that could hurt a fighter, and they step in and give the standing 8. And he's just digging his toes in again here, ESHISH, looking to get onto the front foot and give SAYMAZ as much to think about as he possibly can. He's certainly got terrific fighting spirit. And it's not like he hasn't got through at times, because he definitely has, but for every one that he lands, SAYMAZ, you would say, has landed 3. But he's got a good engine, ESHISH, to be able to fight at this kind of pace. And SAYMAZ is equally well conditioned, because he's been able to stay with him. And you just look at the way they fight it. You've got one kind of, they're fighting at 2 different speeds almost. One seems to be fighting in fast forward. ESHISH with a good right hand there, just knocked his man back onto the ropes and then let another couple go. He's having a good spell here, ESHISH, and he knows it, just trying to step on SAYMAZ, who is looking to cover up a little bit here. There's not much coming back from the Turk at the moment, and ESHISH just going after him, just past the midway point in round 3, and he just needs to push this as hard as he possibly can here, ESHISH. He needs something huge to turn this around in the final round. But he's just gone into his shell a little bit, SAYMAZ. I don't know whether he was slightly buzzed by one of those 20 seconds or so ago, but there was just a passage there where, for the first time, he wasn't really throwing too much back, and ESHISH just stands square in front of him there, gets on top of him, and he's got him backpedaling here, the Jordanian. He's having a good round. Right hand there, though, from SAYMAZ, and finally, he does start to stir. But it's been boxed at some pace, this, it really has. And I think SAYMAZ may be just beginning to feel it for the first time. Just sticking the right hand there, SAYMAZ. It's more single shots from him now in this round. Good left hand on the inside there from ESHISH, who just keeps piling forward. You've got to have a lot of admiration for him, you really do, because he put everything into that, absolutely everything. And I think he's won that final round. About halfway through, I think he hurt SAYMAZ a little bit, because he definitely went into his shell. But he built up a good lead there. The Turkish fighter, 2 points on 4 cards, 3 points on another card, and I don't think you could say that ESHISH has won that final round 10-8, although he did have some serious success in the second half of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of bout 39 in the ring B by unanimous decision from the red corner from Turkey, Sehzade SAYMAZ.
And SAYMAZ gets it. And split scoring over that final round. So the Polish and Russian judge both gave that final round to ESHISH, and I think one of the other judges did as well. Those scores just slid off the screen there. Round 3, well, actually 4 out of 5 have gone to Huthaifa ESHISH. It was definitely his round, I thought.